Okay, all right. So I'm here to talk about emerging technologies for student, specifically student entrepreneurship world. Um, so let me start with asking you guys a question. How many of you guys play chess here? Anybody play chess? Chess? You love chess? I love chess. My brother taught me how to play chess when I was in the fourth grade. My dad, he thought chess is a waste of time, and he asked me to learn gambling using playing cards. So I picked up both. It both involves like a lot of strategy, especially chess involves strategy, making moves and thinking ahead of the time, so that you can actually kill the opponent's pieces. So I started loving the game so much that I started pestering a lot of my friends, my parents, grandfather, to start playing the game with me. But everybody ran away. So my level of competency of playing chess was only to a certain extent. So I was in the college, and then in the college, I started my engineering. Within engineering, obviously you have to work with your computer, so I got my computer. The first thing I did was installing a free open source operating system called Linux. The cool thing is it comes with free chess. So I started playing chess on my computer. The funny thing is I was not able to defeat computer after a level 5 or level 6. That's the extent I did. So I just started to focus on back in the engineering school. The thing that I want to tell you guys in here is technology that is available to the students today and the technologies or tools that are available for the students in the previous generation are so different. We got to adapt to these technologies, specifically for the students. Think about it this way. Right now, if a kid wants to play chess, he can use iPhone or iPad or Google Glass to play chess, right? But however, every time they increase their competency using individual levels, they are gaining more and more knowledge because they have more information that is available, they have more competency that is available from the computers. So ultimately, my key thing in here is adapt. You should let students, kids, even anybody who is going to college or working, we need to be able to adapt to the technologies because they're moving so fast and we should be able to move fast along with them. So our company is called CAST. What we do is we leverage wearable devices like this one, like Google Glass in here, and we develop programs to help them achieve their goals, to help them walk around in their neighborhood on a day-to-day basis, and ultimately gaining their independence. So the way it works is you basically stream the live video from Google Glass, and there will be a live assisted person helping them. So remember I was talking about adopting the technologies. Adapting the technology is one of the fundamental key values of our startup. So I would like to have you guys take away 3 things in this thing because there's a lot of things going on here. Adapting to the technologies is one thing, but I will give you 3 technologies that you want to actually take away home with. One is wearable technology, which we talked about. Think about mobile devices. Everybody uses mobile devices. I'm sure every kid in here has some sort of a mobile device and they can operate the mobile device in some or the other way. Now, that is this generation. If you think about 10 years ahead, everybody is going to use the wearable technology. Either it be your Apple iWatch or Google Glass, you have smart glasses, you have smart shoes. And think about the Fitbit. So all the data that is being collected within these wearable devices is going to allow human make such important decisions, just like how we are able to help a blind person using wearable technology. So that's number 1, which is wearable technology. The second one I would like to have you guys take away, especially for students these days, is open source world. The world is gone when Microsoft built all this code and they made billions and billions of dollars. These days the code is open. So students not only learn programming, but they should be able to leverage the existing code base that is available for them. They should be able to add more and more features and give it back to the community. Because the more you leverage and the more you give back, the better it is going to be for the future. Linux, I don't know if a lot of people know, but that's the free operating system, and that's when everything revolutionized. 60 to 70% of the entire server computing is actually free. Can you imagine that? All the people, corporations make money out of free software, which is amazing. So that's second one. The third thing I would like to take you, talk to you guys is cloud technologies. So cloud is very broad, right? I mean, people talk about cloud everywhere. You talk about internet and you talk about cloud. But if you had to understand cloud in simple terms, it's a service that somebody else built it for us. So that you use the service and you pay for the service how much ever you use. Think about a startup 10 years back. You have multiple different computers sitting around in your garage, because all the startups start in garage. And you have to spend lots of money in managing the IT infrastructure for that startup, right? Now you go to services like Google or Amazon, and you should be able to spin up a machine freely, and you should be able to spin up multiple machines and pay as much ever you use. So cloud, the data, and the being in the movement, which is targeting the experience of the individuals. I don't know if people use Google Now here, but if you think about Google Now, it gives you information when you want it, as you want it. The glass thing also does the same thing, because I get the information in my glass when I want it and which is relating to me. So in summary, we need to be able to adapt to the technologies to be a step ahead. And for kids, for students, they need to be able to learn with the tools. We should not be restricting students to not have any technology constraints, so that they can learn at a rapid pace, because the information is a lot, they learn a lot, they learn when they are young stages. Imagine with, so those are the three things: all wearable and mobile technologies, open source, and everything in the cloud. So if you don't remember anything, just remember those three things, and that's going to be in the next 10 years. Ultimately, imagine I will be able to play chess, or your course will be able to play chess using the augmented reality. That's from me, and visit us at castnow.com. Thank you.